Yes, thank you very much, Michael. I would like to thank you and the ESWC for providing the opportunity to present TRUST within this format. Yes, so the next slide, please. All right, let's jump right into it. TRUST stands for Trusted Secure Data Sharing Space and is an innovation action by the European Commission to address the needs of data sharing spaces, the data markets, and the data economy. The project started in January 2020 and has a duration of 3 years and is coordinated by the Leibniz University Hannover with its L3S Research Center. We have a multidisciplinary consortium with partners from Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Belgium, Israel, Greece, Cyprus, Spain, and Romania. Next, please. The TRUST partners identified these 3 high-level challenges that impede the growth of the data market economy. The first one being that there is a lack of trusted and secure platforms and privacy-aware analytic methods for secure sharing of personal data. Second, the proprietary and commercial industrial data hampers the creation of data market and data economy by limiting data sharing mostly to open data. The third challenge would be that there is an overwhelming amount of diverging technical standards, quality levels, and legal aspects. So if data markets are limited to mostly open data, the business impact is not going to be very high. There's a real need for trusted and secure platforms that enable sharing of personal data as well as proprietary, commercial, and industrial data in a secure way, and in a way that complies with relevant laws and regulations. And well, due to the abundance of laws and regulations, the different technical standards and quality levels within the EU will impact the interoperability of data markets, and it is rather limited due to that. Within TRUST, we therefore aim to address these key challenges. Next, please. As the name suggests, we would like to reinstate trust in the data economy. We want to achieve this by developing our platform, building on the experience of 2 large national projects, namely the Data Market Austria and IDSA. The final goal we want to achieve is to establish a fully operational, GDPR-compliant European data marketplace for personal and industrial use. And it is envisioned that the platform works by itself as a platform, but also as a platform federator in order to allow integration of other platforms as well. Beyond this, it is quite important to build a legal and ethical framework to address all legal and ethical issues along the data value chain in order to cover all transactions from data owners, consumers, etc., from start until end. Next one, please. So, the Data Market Austria is a lighthouse project which has invested quite a lot of effort to establish a data services ecosystem in Austria by, first of all, advancing technology foundations for secure data markets and cloud interoperability. And second, also creating an environment that encourages data-centered innovation with the involvement of many SMEs, companies, and other innovation stakeholders at Austrian level. We do have 3 partners that are involved in this project, and that includes Research Studio Austria, who coordinated the project, Know Center, and the Semantic Web Company. Next one, please. On the other hand, we have IDSA in our consortium. The International Data Spaces is an initiative aimed at creating a secure cross-domain data space that enables companies across industries and of all sizes to sovereignly manage the data assets. It establishes and enables peer-to-peer global dynamic data and business transactions between participants all across domains, sectors, and industries, which is based in European values. Next one, please. So, based on these 2 data markets, we work towards 2 key innovations, aside from the TRUSTS platform itself, that is. And on the one hand, we work out a solid legal and ethical framework for the TRUSTS platform to ensure sustainability and compliance with all relevant regulations and ethic principles. At the same time, ensuring business impact is also very important as well. So, which is why we focus a lot of our resources on establishing a sustainable business model and a business plan which includes products and service portfolio, clear pricing, billing, and so on for the TRUSTS platform, supported by a wide-reaching data innovation environment. So we really want to enable flourishing, the flourishing of the data economy in Europe here. Next one. So the nature of the project is very practical, and by the end of the project, we want to have a up and running platform which is fully operational. Therefore, we developed the platform based around practical, business-oriented use cases. The first one focuses on anti-money laundering compliance. The second one is about agile marketing through data correlation. And the third one is all about data acquisition to improve customer support services. Yes, thank you. The use cases focus on the banking, telecommunication, and ICT sectors, and we do have strong partners supporting us in each of the use cases. In all of these use cases, we work with mixed data, meaning we work with personal data and industrial non-personal data. And in that regard, we need to achieve a balance between many frameworks, standards, and requirements between stakeholders who each have their own privacy rights, business model, and therefore also their own interest. And achieving this balance is a major challenge of the use cases. Next one, please, last slide. So I would like to thank all of you for your time and attention, and would like to end this presentation by inviting all of you to connect with me. If you would like to find out more about TRUSTS, or if you have any other collaboration opportunities in mind, make sure to get in touch with me via LinkedIn or email. Also make sure to follow us on Twitter or LinkedIn to find out more about TRUSTS. And now I'm happy to answer some of your questions.
Thank you very much, Garrett. On time, punctually. Very nice. Very well done. Good. Okay. Then question time. First question we have here. Could you share more about what you are practically doing in the use cases?
Sure. Can you go back one slide to the use cases, please?
Yeah, one sec.
Slide. Yeah.
One sec. This one.
Exactly, yeah. So sure, yeah, the use cases are meant to really test the technology to the market. Our first use case focuses on the detection of financial crime, and more specifically anti-money laundering. And here we look and work on the design and development of adaptive analytics algorithms directed towards real-time transaction-based anomaly detection. We furthermore work on advanced self-learning analytics models based on risk scores focused in anti-money laundering and continuous monitoring of anomalous behavior and suspicious activity detection. And the second use case focuses more on marketing activities at a local level. We work with big data analytics and see how they can be integrated in the platform and how they can provide timely and meaningful insights targeting customers. And here we work with GDPR anonymized CRM data, and the services offered by the TRUSTS platform are anonymization protection from de-anonymization attacks, data valuation and correlation, and analytics for marketing. And in our third use case, we use big financial data, but here we have more the element of human-computer interaction, and more specifically on robot advisors and chatbots that serve as automated assistants to help customers manage their debt, for example. So the business impact in this case, well, it focuses more on scalable wealth management services aside from the usual anonymization and data protection services within this domain.
Okay, 40 seconds left. Maybe very quickly, if it's possible, can you give more insights on the business impacts of the platform?
Sure, I make it quick. I think some of them have been mentioned in the use cases, but one of the main business impacts that the platform brings is fairness and transparency. And in this regard, we work towards realistic business models that are customizable and self-sustainable, that encourage participation among a wide and diverse spectrum of stakeholders in the data market. In our cases, we are trying to show that via our use cases and our platform.